Hey, what's up guys, my name is Aaron and today we're gonna look at the AirPods Pro. These are Apple's latest and best truly wireless earbuds. They retail for $249. But how exactly do these compare to the current king of noise cancelling earbuds, the Sony WF-1000XM3, in terms of noise cancelling performance, sound quality, audio to video latency, and microphone quality? So this is what we're going to find out today. Let's crack this box open. You've got some literature, 2 extra sizes of ear tips, and finally a lightning to USB Type-C cable. The AirPods Pro, wow, the case is much smaller than I thought it would be. Very small. It's about half the size of the Sony's. And these are the AirPods Pro, otherwise known as the hairbrush. So I'm going to set them up very quickly and then we'll proceed to the noise cancelling test. Of course, I'm going to use the Sony WF-1000XM3 as the benchmark. Now, apart from the Sony's, I will also be comparing the AirPods Pro to more truly wireless earbuds in future from various brands like Sennheiser, Klipsch, JBL, etc. So if you don't want to miss another video from this channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Alright, so I've finished setting up the AirPods Pro. Let's put them on. Okay. Stable, yeah. More stable than the traditional AirPods for sure. So for the noise cancelling test, I'm going to play some really loud cafe background noise, and then I'm going to switch between the AirPods Pro and the Sony WF-1000XM3 earbuds. First, the AirPods Pro.
Noise cancelling.
So the AirPods Pro did do a pretty decent job of cancelling background noise, especially in the lower frequency range. However, it's pretty clear that the Sony's outperformed the AirPods Pro in terms of sheer noise cancelling power. And it's also possible to customize the Sony's noise cancellation, as in perhaps in specific situations you don't need so much noise cancellation, you want to hear a little more background noise, you can adjust the Sony's noise cancelling power through the Sony Headphones Connect app. This is not something that you can do with the AirPods Pro. Now it's time for the voice microphone test. As before, I will be putting on some really loud background noise and then I'm going to record a voice memo on my phone. First, the AirPods Pro. Background noise, record. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So which one of these earbuds sounded better to you? For me, the AirPods Pros did seem to do a slightly better job than the Sony's at cancelling background noise, and the background was constantly quiet, which is a very good thing. On the other hand, my voice through the Sony's sounded a little more bassy. It had a little more gravitas, which is how I like my voice to sound, but I gotta say, for overall voice microphone quality, my vote goes to the AirPods Pro. Quieter background, my voice also sounded a little more clear and natural. Alright, now comes the most interesting part. We're gonna see if the AirPods Pros have better audio to video latency than the Sony XM3 earbuds on both Apple and Android devices. Of course, instead of using a video, we are gonna check for audio to video latency using a video game. It's much more accurate that way because videos from apps like YouTube or Netflix, they tend to delay the video so that the video lines up better with the audio. And that's not going to be very accurate, so using a video game is going to be the most accurate way to check for audio to video latency. For an Apple device, I'll be using the iPad 2018. First, let's see what no lag looks like on the iPad. This is audio straight from the speaker, so there shouldn't be any lag. See? Perfect synchronization. Now let's switch over to the AirPods and then we'll look at the Sony's. This Android device is the LG V40 ThinQ using the Snapdragon 855 processor. First, the AirPods Pro, then the Sony's. So, as you have just seen on an Apple device, the AirPods Pro have almost no lag, as in there's no perceivable lag at all, which is very impressive given that we were using a video game to do this latency test. And I kinda expected that because on an Apple device like the iPad 2018, the AirPods Pro will be able to leverage on the H1 Bluetooth chip technology to reduce that audio to video latency when gaming. On the other hand, on Android devices like the LG V40 ThinQ, the AirPods Pro lagged a little bit more, but still better than the Sony's. Alright, now let's talk about the AirPods Pro's sound quality. I think they sound very good. I mean, if you've tried the original wireless AirPods before, well, these maintain the same level of cleanliness and pristineness of the upper registers. It's got a very clean, overall well manicured sound. Its mid-range sounds very sweet and full-bodied. Its track separation is stellar. In fact, I feel that it got a cleaner, more pristine sound than the Sony WF-1000XM3. Its track separation, stereo imaging, sound staging, and airiness is also quite close to the performance of the Sony XM3 earbuds. The Sonys only excel over the AirPods Pros by a very small margin in those areas, but one specific area the Sonys beat the AirPods Pros hands down is bass performance. Where bass extension is concerned, the AirPods Pros, they sound very shallow and thin compared to the Sonys. It's not that these don't have bass, they have bass. It's got bass impact as well, but it's not to the same degree of extension and loudness as the Sonys. I tried to fix this by playing around with the various EQ presets. None of the 24 EQ presets bumped up the bass to a degree that rivals the Sonys. So I gotta say that yes, these earbuds sound very clean and pristine, which I like, but in terms of bass performance, if you are a bass head, it might be a better idea to go with the Sonys. So what do I think of the AirPods Pro overall? Well, if you compare this to the Sony XM3 earbuds, there are several key advantages, of course, like almost no audio to video latency when gaming on an Apple device, better microphone quality for voice calls, IPX4 water resistance, so you can take this to the gym with confidence. The AirPods Pro also supports wireless charging. The Sonys don't. It's also a smaller, more compact package, so I can really see myself taking this out with me a lot because it's just so small and easy to slip in my pocket. And for iOS device users, this is gonna be a dream to use. Instant pairing and seamless integration with iOS like you get with the traditional AirPods and the Powerbeats Pro. But there are some things that the Sonys do better than the AirPods Pro, like better noise cancellation, more customizability options like a graphic equalizer, and the ability to fine-tune the level of noise cancelling that you want. They also support USB-C, so they will charge up a lot faster than you can charge the AirPods Pro. And like I said, the Sonys, they've got better bass performance than the AirPods Pro. So if you're a bass head, it's pretty obvious which one will sound better to you. So what I'm saying is that if you are looking for a pair of earbuds with powerful noise cancelling, a great set of customizability options, and better bass performance, go for the Sonys. But if you're someone who is deeply embedded in the Apple ecosystem, like you use a MacBook Pro, you tote around an iPad, you have an iPhone in your pocket, then the AirPods Pro should be your default choice. Better microphone quality than the Sonys, better audio to video latency on Apple devices, the closest integration with Apple devices that you can get. It pairs instantly with your device when you open the lid. Plus, it sounds great for its price. It's got decent noise cancelling, wireless charging, about the same total battery life as the Sonys, yet almost half the size of the Sonys case. So you know what? As much as I like the Sonys, I suspect that I will be carrying this around a little more than the Sony XM3 earbuds. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you swayed by the AirPods Pro's features, its size, and its design? Or is the Sony XM3 earbuds still more compelling for you? Tell me in the comments section below, and I look forward to reading what you have to say. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Aaron. You're watching Aaron's Law&Wireless. And if you want to watch more content like this, please punch the like button with a vengeance, share this video with your friends, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and remember to ring the bell to join my notification squad because I upload new videos every single week, and this is the only way YouTube will notify you. And of course, please check in YouTube settings if notifications is enabled, because if it's not enabled, you won't receive any notifications even if you have rung the bell. So be sure to do all that, and I'll see you again in... I've got one more thing to ask you. By any chance, are you a humble person? Because if you're a humble person like me, this shirt is a great way to show your friends how humble you really are. And whenever you look in the mirror, to admire yourself of course, it will also help to remind you to always be humble. So guys, this is a pretty fun shirt to wear. You can check it out in the link below. It's available in t-shirt, tank top and hoodie. Your purchase helps keep this channel going, and I appreciate your support, bros.